Yo, 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 what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do? What's going on, my peoples? What's cracking, lagging? What's cracking, lagging? It's Wednesday. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Sisters. Y'all already know what time it is, man. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, what's going on, man? On this Wednesday, how everybody doing, man? What it do, what it do? All right, check, 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 check. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. But what it do, what it do, what it do, my peoples? Once again, we live on this Wednesday. Aew Dynamite Beach Break, man. I've been looking forward to this show for a couple of weeks, man. You know? Got a nice little setup, though. It kind of resembles the venue that they used to go to in Florida, though. I forgot the venue name. In Orlando, Florida. Or Jacksonville, whatever like that. Yeah, Jacksonville. All right, what it do, man? The sun is going down. Got a nice crowd. That's one thing AEW, man, been good with, man. Like these little arenas and setups, man, been looking amazing. And I think that's one thing that probably draws a lot of people, or some people to AEW because like, man, if you grew up watching WWE, man, obviously, you grew up with all these amazing stages, and now, you get a big old LED board, big old LED screen. And of course, AEW does it too with big LED screens or whatever like that. But I feel like they found a way to be creative in a way. But we got some cool matches, man. We starting out with Tommaso Ciampa against Chris Jericho, Takeshita versus Kyle Fletcher, Mercedes taking on Athena, Will Ospreay, and we're gonna hear from Mick Foley tonight. Okay, we're gonna hear from Mick Foley. Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley teaming up. Look like Tommaso Ciampa is planning a blindside of Chris Jericho. Oh man, when the lights go, when the sun goes down, I already know this is gonna look really nice. I think Jericho gonna attack him from behind because he would have probably been watching and seeing his entrance so far, right? See, I figured that. What type of match is this? Oh, man on the beach, man. Oh, suplex them on the chair. Suplex them on the chair and said, you know what, I'm going to finish my entrance, though. And the Judas in my mind. In the wreckage of my life, my life. Hey, yo, them chairs hurt, man. Them little beach chairs hurt. Yeah, this joint resembles, I can't even think of the daggone arena name in Jacksonville that they always go to. Daly's Place. Yes, Daly's Place. Oh, this must be like a beach break match or something. Anything goes. You even got the cameraman dressed up in the beach outfits and the tank tops and stuff. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, you don't want no sand in your trunks, man. You definitely feeling like a big show. That's why your boy doing a live stream tonight for it. And then especially coming out of Forbidden Door, and then you had Double or Nothing back in May. I mean, they on a roll, man, with these pay-per-views though lately. Now, this might just be a straight up one-on-one match.
Two veterans here, a lot of ring experience, obviously, between both these athletes. What a debut Champa made when he first arrived here in Aew.
Chris Jericho to the top rope. Oh.
I've known Chris Jericho for decades. I think right now he looks great as ever. There he does. Chris looks great. He's in great shape.
This is definitely like this definitely throwback to WCW when WCW used to do the beach breaks. DDT. Yeah, this go way back. And you got WWE in a way trying to keep a lot of these old school WCW events alive, like the Great American Bash and what's a couple of other ones. There's another one I can't think of on the top of my head though, but yeah, you know, they've been trying to keep it alive, but as you can see, AEW, you know, the ones that I guess WWE didn't adopt or they didn't care for, you can see AEW took it upon themselves to, yeah, especially like Beach Break.
AEW World Champion back in August 2019. Wow. The live experience here in All Elite Wrestling, and AEW heads back to Sin City this summer with one night of double the action. AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, August 12th from the Pearl at the Palms in Las Vegas as Ciampa hoisting up
Las Vegas.
And that's first reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer. Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor makes its way to the iconic 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. You can visit AEWTIX.com for that.
Oh boy.
The
Death Valley Driver on the apron. I never heard of Allen, Texas, though.
On Saturday, September 26th, you can get tickets for those events and more. Visit AEWTIX.com. As Jericho blasting Ciampa with that chop. Great follow-up to the Death Valley Driver.
Into the steel steps.
Man, it was a thump right in front of us here. It was loud. And you know Ciampa, who's a well-built, obviously very muscular athlete, and that helps him when landing like that. Otherwise, an average man ain't getting up, I promise you that. Things seem to be going from bad to worse for Tommaso Ciampa, the self-styled psycho killer. But Jericho,
somebody about to get DDT'd or backdropped on these stairs.
He's trying to take him out here completely. Ciampa trying to hook that arm around the ring post.
Chris Jericho trying to suplex him off the steps.
Maybe a brain buster on the steel steps. I'm not so sure. Whatever Jericho was trying, Ciampa don't want to play games here, but Ciampa's got Jericho set up here. Ciampa just bounced Jericho's head off the ring post, and now
oh, sternum first, face first, just about everything face first.
between these two men, celebration going on right here. And Taz, take a look at this again. The impact was sick. Things first. Jericho might not ever look the same. That was brutal. Tommaso Ciampa. Early celebration, but perhaps deserving one. With Chris Jericho down and out, and now Jericho's turn.
Oh, Chris Jericho busted open.
This time the blood coming from Jericho's face, understandably so, Taz. The way his flesh impacted those steps.
I want to say it was more sternum though than actually face first though. You can see him under the ring though.
On that stairs. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa up here high-fiving all the ball guys.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, he up here high-fiving all the ball guys.
Chris Jericho has been in situations like this before, but he hasn't been in a situation.
Definitely, you guys, man. Make sure you like, share, follow, and subscribe, man.
It is extremely hot out here. You know, it's very humid out here. Absolutely. I mean, so that takes a lot out of you, and especially you start bleeding, that could raise your blood pressure when more blood will flow. Also, Ciampa doing a lot of celebrating here. I don't know if it's because of the heat, but he shouldn't be too overconfident against a guy that we talked about that has credentials of Chris Jericho. I feel like Ciampa is feeling that he is got Jericho really.
I did not mean to do that in the mic.
Split open. So he's just taking control and having fun.
One thing though that AEW does though, and I think TNA does it quite often though, which I would expect them to do it though. I'm not a big fan of the ramp connecting to the ring. Never was a fan of that. I thought that was so whack. You know, so whack.
Kick right to that open wound. Chris Jericho is split open really bad.
You know, they're making it just like a ramp. Just a regular ramp would have been all right. So, you know what? I got that totally wrong. I said Mercedes versus Athena. And she looked like Mercedes, though. It's Maya World Women's Casino Gauntlet match. And the Workhorsemen, taking on Will Ospreay and John Moxley tonight. I'm really looking forward to what we're going to hear from Mick Foley. Let me guess, Mick Foley's going to be like the new general manager of AEW. Watch. Even though they don't need that.
Mick Foley coming up. It's huge. Mick Foley live here on Dynamite.
And of course, the World Championship match.
Maybe you can give me $55 from 89. But with that another top, it's going to be at least 60. Well, I knew you'd know. I mean, it was $55.12. You'd know it. Another place for dinner with him. Jericho trying to get back up to his feet, but Tommaso Ciampa being admonished by referee Aubrey Edwards. Ciampa. The back elbow takes Jericho off his feet. This is just domination right now.
This was Tommaso Ciampa actually wanted it, man. To actually come in and work with some guys. Tommaso Ciampa couldn't even sniff wrestling in the main event scene with guys like Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton or whatever like that. And put him into a daggone tag team. And you know, you all know how that ended. But Tommaso Ciampa versus Chris Jericho.
But look at Jericho still moving forward. I mean, it's almost reactionary for Chris Jericho. Jericho elevating Ciampa up to the top rope. Going right at him. And now Jericho
looking for her Corona.
He's got Ciampa in a tough position. Those right hands raining down heavily. Jericho.
Hey, nah, Sam.
Ciampa clutching out for the leg.
Oh, I thought he was about to do Eric Romano. Look more like a white noise. Oh. Shout out to my man Sheamus.
You know how dangerous that is up there anyway, but the fact is it's so hot and humid. Yeah, it makes it slippery, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Ciampa was able to keep his balance, but
don't look like a replay to me.
To Jericho, the toughness he showed to kick out. As we can see, we're in an outdoor amphitheater here, right on the coast. It's much different than where these athletes typically train and compete inside the ring, inside big air-conditioned arenas. So pacing yourself is a much different story.
It changes everything. The humidity, more than the heat, changes. I've wrestled many times outdoors in the summer. It is not easy. I'm telling you.
Jericho sweeps up the legs of Ciampa, but Ciampa using those up kicks to back Jericho off.
Looking for a Boston Crab. Look like Jericho about to reverse it.
His version of the wall.
Up.
You were close.
Yep. Got it with a roll up.
It would be, Staz, it would be ice on the kick, and he could beat Jericho with his own move. Yeah, it's a disrespectful thing, but I think Ciampa would love it, and I wouldn't blame him. Yeah,
they keep going to this up top wide shot, though. They must really like that shot. Oh, Hurricane Hurricane Rana. Nice setup visually. Yo, what's going on, my guy? Yes. Yeah, when I heard about it, several weeks back, that they was coming to this big outdoor venue setup. I was like, yeah. Actually, I was gonna do a live stream last week, but things just didn't line up. I guess that's the shot they were kind of like looking for right there. That's a much wider shot, but yeah, definitely a cool visual. That's what I was saying too in the beginning. That's one thing that AEW really got. They get creative with their stages. They're using the big LED board just like WWE is using too, but I like how they get creative and stuff. And WWE just relies on their just LED boards, and they can just make it look however they want to look. No really special, shit go into it. Cool camera shots, though. Really cool. I think the people in the production. I was like, that sand? Oh, cold breaker. I know he got that sand in his eye, too. Feel like rocks all in your eyes, man.
Which means Jericho's got sand in that cut, no doubt.
Jericho covers
two. Shit, I got something in my eye now.
What a battle between these two athletes here. Great count against Jericho.
Would have been lights out, but also would have been a disqualification for Ciampa doing it in the referee's eyesight.
Because at first I thought this was running bulldog. I thought this was anything goes match. At first. Going for the line saw. Oh no, Tommaso Ciampa moved out the way. Oh, running knee. Oh, Jericho. Oh, another running knee. 1, 2. Oh.
Jericho had a burst of energy on that first knee strike. The second one really got him.
Pulling down the knee pad.
The TNT Championship, gentlemen.
On his very first night of action in AEW, Tommaso Ciampa connected with his knee to connect.
Oh, he caught it. Into the walls of Jericho.
And he's in some pretty deep water, metaphorically. He's close to the center of the ring. Jericho trying to sit back and anchor Ciampa down. Ciampa reaches for the bucket, but
he's going to get the ref to distract the ref. Oh, he threw the sand in his face. Another one. He ain't kicking out after that. 1, 2, 3. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Cool win. Now, that's what Taz was talking about. And they in Florida. I know it's hot. I wanted to. You know what? When you said fans, I was literally thinking like actual like fans, like people, like wrestling fans. I wasn't even thinking like air cooling fans, like. Well, yeah, I wanted that they had fans or something underneath the ring that not has to be hot as hell. It gotta be. Well, see, I think. Oh boy, chair shot right to the head. Haven't seen that in a long time. Haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, I think with the venue that they got, and then with the sun already, I think going down anyway, I don't even think the sun is actual problem. But oh, trust me, believe me, I'm pretty sure this has been set up for a while. I'm pretty sure it is hot under there. Oh, what's in the bag? Seen a whole lot of people bring out bags, especially Leo Rush. This motherfucker got a. This man got a driller though. This man got a drill. What the fuck is he about to do? Bro, I'm not about to get in between a guy who got a drill in his hand, bro. Now, what if he decided to just drill all y'all faces in? And none of these security guards, dog, look like they worth anything of security. They look like they look like they want to get into wrestling, but it just ain't gonna work out for them. Well, okay, Tommaso Ciampa definitely needed that. As you can see, the sun is setting, and I know by the first hour is over, it's definitely gonna look cool though. But yeah, we got Takeshita versus Kyle Fletcher. That's gonna be a match. That's gonna be a match. Nice visual. Are they at like a resort or something? It's giving like a resort, like that's what they at. I don't know. My mind went to the gutter though when I'm like the table shaking. All I hear is one thing about Jericho, he has no problem losing to anybody, and that's a good thing. I think that's really a good thing because Jericho don't need it, man. Jericho don't need to win. You know, if anybody knows, Tommaso Ciampa needed that so bad. Brawling Birds. The Brawling Birds. Okay, I guess while we on this commercial break with AEW Dynamite, man. My AEW. I'm pretty sure that's for all the people overseas that they get to watch all the shows and pay-per-views and stuff like that. They do got the old episodes. I think I'm gonna go back watch the very first episode of AEW Dynamite. The very first show, and I think they got it on Tubi too at that. And the very first show was like that in DC. Yeah. Yeah, Jericho don't got no problem losing to anybody, and I think that's a cool thing, man. We need some of these guys. And Tommaso Ciampa don't look like he's a young guy. It could be his beard, but he doesn't look like a young guy. And if he is planning on doing anything relevant in the wrestling business, he needs to win. He needs to win. Speaking of his hot, it is hot. It is hot. Yeah, Kyle Fletcher versus Kateshta. Hope I'm saying that right, but I know I'm saying it wrong. That's gonna be the match. Oh, the edges came back on too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Making sure we sound good. Check. Making sure. All right. I don't even do too many live Jones for AEW. I don't even know how long the commercial breaks are. I'm gonna say 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Do we have about 3 minutes yet? I think I'm gonna start timing them every time they go to commercial break. So I'm gonna do that on the next one. So I feel like they about to come back from break now. I'll pull up the clock. Shit, which one it is? Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, just do a timer.
Main event MJF versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. The stakes in this match could not be higher. All in just around the corner. How do you want to see this go?
Obviously, I'm pulling for Kenny more than anything in the world. Kenny is one of the greatest of our generation, the best to ever do it. But you can't look past match, especially with the year that he's had. You can't deny what's been happening. But it's never the talent that you need to worry about with Max. It's the bull that comes with it. Let's be honest. But hopefully, by the end of tonight, Kenny's able to fire away through those antics, and we can announce that the All-In main event will be Omega versus Ospreay for the world champion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that one. Also, you sounded judgmental while you were speaking about me. That was a little rude because I'm not judgmental when I talk about the fact that you claim to be the best in the world and yet you've never won this. I'm not judgmental when I think about the fact that you're a grown-ass man looking for the love, affection, and admiration of Jon Moxley. I think you have it. Was that a compliment? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't judge your weird love-hate relationship with Kenny Omega. And yet here you are judging me when you should be thanking me, Will. So you are currently living in the golden era of All Elite Wrestling here in 2026, and there's only one man to thank for it, and you're looking at him. But isn't it ironic that you were walking around in my company saying that you were the feeling, you were going to restore the feeling? Turns out I was the feeling all along, and you and your boy Kenny are just good little wrestlers. See, I'm a star. I check every single box, which is why I find it so annoying that everybody wants to talk about how Wembley Stadium
and you know, and I'm afraid that MJF. I don't even.
Kenny Omega for my.
If you're a good professional wrestler, right, or great entertainer or whatever, or you check all the boxes like MJF, I'm just afraid that if he ever go to WWE, he'd just be a watered down version of himself. And I think that's why he haven't went already. Because trust and believe, I think he would have already been gone.
At Wembley Stadium on August 30th.
Max, you've mixed up your mouthwash with cat piss, boss. Take 2 steps back. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, you can be a multiple-time world champion, but there's a lot of people that can easily say the talent didn't beat me, all the bull that comes with you beat me. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, but the best, mate, you don't even crack the top 50. I know Japanese girls that are 14 years old that can be better than you, mate. You know who you are? You're a beggar. You walk into every single arena expecting thank yous and for people to tell you how special you are. All you just want is to be part of the conversation. When the reality, until you do it on your own, until you ditch all those antics, you ain't part of the conversation, and you never will be.
Oh! Oh, yo, yeah, man. Nah, Will Ospreay, man. Fuck them security up, bro. Get up off of you, man. You know who winning. We already know. Will Ospreay winning this. Will Ospreay is winning this.
Both men are already looking forward to the 30th of August in Wembley Stadium.
Nice shot of the sun setting. Nice shot. But yeah, Will Ospreay winning this, man. Fuck that. I'm going to do everything in my power to win this match. This dude just blatantly spit in my face. In my face. Just spit in my face while I'm telling him about himself, how he ain't all that great.
Omega understands the pressure that's on him tonight. This next bout, second one ball is for the AEW.
And that's what I'm saying. Just like Taz just said, the pressure is on Kenny Omega now. Because if you see Will Ospreay, like he is fired up. And he's looking past you at this point. I mean, even though you can say that last segment was in a way, you know, you could say that Will Ospreay was sort of looking past Omega, that he. Well, I mean, even though he got a world championship match at uh All In, so not even that. Not even looking past him though. It's like, hey,
He's got to realize that the catch comes. I really think he comes in.
yeah, this is a nice little visual setup,
so
man.
You go back to Double or Nothing, defeating Kazuchika Okada for the International Championship. Just say that you beat Kazuchika Okada is enough to give you momentum without a title being on the line. I'll tell you, boys, I've been wanting to see this match ever since Double or Nothing. It's just going to be something special. From Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds.
Yeah, we didn't have this match at Double or Nothing, did we? I think we were supposed to do, but it was Takeshita versus Okada, right? Takeshita.
That night at Double or Nothing this past May, Konosuke Takeshita defeated Kazuchika Okada. The Don Callis family surrounded the ring, and then Kyle Fletcher made his surprise return to AEW after an injury layoff. It seemed like he was going to have Takeshita's back, but instead, the family had something much more sinister in mind for the Alpha.
Yeah, this is a nice little, cool little setup, though. I would say come to this spot than the Daly's place. But the Daily Place, John, it ain't that bad, though.
I'd say the betrayal was when he became a selfish family member and threw me and his best friend Kyle Fletcher under the bus. As referee Rick Knox,
it's for the AEW International or Continental, International Championship. It's about to be a match. There's about to be a match.
It'll be tough for either man, really. Because of the look at the face and the stare going down. How's not even looking?
I'm a big fan of Kyle Fletcher, man. Ever since he sort of, ever since he got out of Will Ospreay's from under his wing.
Was the center collar elbow tie-up champion and challenger and former friends.
No, you get some tomorrow.
Goes back more than 7 years.
I'm doing something right now, man. Out of the room, man. You already know.
Their first
all right, we'll get your truck then.
January 2020, the Frog and Bucket in Manchester. Takeshita was victorious. The second meeting took place on October 25th, 2023. Takeshita victorious again. But Don, that was the night Kyle Fletcher was offered a position in the Don Callis family. One of the great nights of
my life. They about to candy all day long, nah, bro.
Because I could already see Takeshita was a scumbag. Don Callis is popular sand in your crack here in Clearwater, St. Pete. But a big shout out to our partner Twitch, and exclusively tonight we have Crash Nasty Gaming. Ringside streaming his live reactions on Twitch TV. Pull up his stream and join the conversation for the ultimate co-viewing experience. 2-on-1 wrist lock right there by Takeshita. Good switch.
Cash Nasty Gaming. Hey, well, we live here on Twitch as well. Some live reactions of AEW Dynamite Beach Break.
Keeps his vertical base. Smart by Kyle, just
this is between this match, and I'm not even. I'm not even counting like the Omega and MJF. That's gonna be something else. But the motherfucking match between Maya World and Athena, which I believe that is but I think that's a Casino Gauntlet match. So I'm assuming it's not just between them two. But that match itself is a rematch from the Owen Hart tournament match. Oh.
Because they know each other so well. Yep. Reversal to catch the takes down Fletcher. Amazing athlete. He can fly for a man his size. It is absolutely amazing what Takeshita can do. I chose Takeshita to replace Kenny Omega, and I chose Kyle Fletcher to replace eventually Takeshita, which is what's happened. And was it because Takeshita outlived his usefulness to you, Don, or because he started thinking for himself? Because all he cared about was his own glory. Wanted to go to Japan. Exactly. We sacrificed for the family. He was all about himself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 10 punch in the corner.
For Kyle Fletcher, he's perfect in every way. Fletcher, though, being battered by Konosuke Takeshita in the corner. Because no one trusts you, Don. Now the hammer throw, Fletcher. I tried. I've Don a long time. He's always been good to me. What does trust have to do with anything? I'm about results, and that's why I've got the largest faction in the history of this company. Everyone wants to.
Yeah, there's too many Don Callis guys though, for real, for real. I don't even know if that's a flex. They have the largest faction in the company's history. Like, bro, you got like 20 people in your faction, bro. I wouldn't even call it a faction. Maybe it's a faction, I guess. The Don Callis family. It's just a bunch of random guys in a group. Damn, dog, you gonna do that cold water like that, bro? Speaking of water.
He's fired up. Take it easy, Don, at the desk. Take it. You're going to get yours. Archer, yeah. Go ahead. You're going to get yours. Yeah, come on. Go right through Archer. You in great. Please.
Like, what are they doing with Lance Archer? Like, do he even wrestle? On AEW? And I'm pretty sure he oh boy, I knew that was coming. And I'm sure he probably wrestled on Collision or whatever like that though, but I remember they was kind of like using him like as one of the big men. Like they was gonna do something with him. I'm telling you, certain guys that I wanted AEW to do with number one, Warlow. Whatever happened to Warlow, man? I'm talking about when Warlow and MJF was in that feud, and MJF got beat by Warlow, and Warlow was supposed to be going on his own. Warlow was supposed to go to the top. He was supposed to ascend to the top to where maybe now or a year from now, Warlow, definitely not a year from now. Well, at least at that time, because that was like 3 years ago, maybe 3, 4 tops. You know, with a year and a half or so after that, Warlow versus MJF for the AEW World Title was supposed to be a thing. But and I can't say Powerhouse Hobbs. We already know what happened with that. He came over to WWE, which he ain't really doing much with him. He's kind of like in between, in and out of that bloodline situation.
Or a great way for Fletcher to hyperextend the elbow up to catch.
Well, I've been my girl. What's my girl name? Britt Baker. What happened to Britt Baker? Like, did we ever have the match Mercedes versus Britt Baker? Like, that's the match. That's the match to have. Tony Storm. It looked like we ain't seen Tony Storm lately. I guess the Tony Storm run has come to an end. Oh, at least for now. My man went over the top rope. I believe Warlow is injured again. That sucks. Britt versus Mercedes already happened. Man. I figured it did. I figured it did. Yeah, you know what? I think it did. Well, didn't it happen like when Mercedes first came into WWE? I mean, in AEW. Man, see, really so much wrestling. I don't even remember.
Again, it goes back to
my main focus for WWE. But of course, I'm watching everything every week. I might not be doing a live stream though.
Obviously, super athleticism by Takeshita and a lot of experience for a guy who's not an older guy. You know, he has a lot. Both these athletes are younger.
Yeah, but a couple of people, man.
Takeshita is the classic case. $1 million athlete, 10-cent brain.
But definitely Warlow. Warlow, man, was supposed to have been it.
To your point, Takeshita was 31 years of age, but coming up. Experiences Fletcher spills over the barricade into the front row.
My man just bought Cal Fletcher a front row ticket to his own match. Mick Foley, though. I'm interested in what Mick Foley got to say. This would be Mick Foley's first time on AEW Dynamite. WWE has to start changing some things around. Honestly, I'm getting bored with them.
Growing up, began training in his native Japan, but very quickly
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't disagree on that. Of course, they need to change some things around. Um,
Great resiliency by Kyle Fletcher. I thought for sure when he was down to the front row that he
I
would
don't know.
get
Somebody
going.
else said this too. I think when I was posting something on TikTok, I think a lot of stuff that WWE does now, whether it makes sense or not, they just looking for one example, right? Example, the bullshit they did Monday night. And tomorrow night we're gonna be talking about that, man. We're gonna be talking about AEW tomorrow night. The bullshit they did Monday night, having fucking CM Punk come back after all this time. And granted, yes, the last promo he had, and he was talking about Takesha looking for a superplex. Um, yeah, the bullshit that they did Monday night, man. And following that, I don't think I seen it until like Tuesday morning or whatever. Like, but Sami Zayn, going off, and and it's funny, right? We all, just about all of us, was sort of like against Sami Zayn. It's like, boo. He was supposed to be on Raw, supposed to be going after the world title, but not since Roman got that. Came over to SmackDown, took Carmelo Hayes' title, won the United States Championship. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? You know, won the WWE Championship. Fairly got a great reaction by a lot of people. I know that I saw. Always. I guess the ones who've been the day ones of Sami Zayn, though. But then you have, of course, that mixed reaction of like, really, this guy's champion, and I mean, oh boy. And I'm like, I feel like that was bullshit, man. Having them come in. Blue Thunder Bomb. Like the shit they did Monday night, man. They got a they I don't know.
These two used to travel
Seems like to me WWE
Maybe
needs
other
to
than what I'm
sell
telling you is
them SummerSlam tickets, the ticket sales.
similar to the point Taz and I were making a few moments ago, but there
I
was
think you could have still did Cody versus Cody versus CM Punk without the WWE title. It did not need for the title. Like a lot of people were talking about, man, like everybody sort of, I guess the rumors were, Cody and Punk for SummerSlam, and everybody was referring it to Batista and John Cena to the 2008 SummerSlam, where both of the men didn't have no world titles. They were just going at it. And I think that would have been great, like it didn't need to be for the title. I think Sami Zayn could have really built up and like he didn't, and of course he didn't need to be champion for long. I think that would have came in by a great time for Trick Williams to take a title away from Sami Zayn. Now I think that would have been phenomenal. Oh, Tombstone on the apron? Oh no. Oh, he doing it for sure. Real bear. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to leave the audience, but I saw that and see this. You had the right of it the whole way to catch them. Because I would have done the same thing if I was in that position. So I get why you did.
Yeah, like they could have really built to like SummerSlam or something, to where maybe I can see Trick Williams losing, like going into SummerSlam, because Trick and Mello is like going at it for the United States title. I would have had Mello win. Trick had him, I'm brushing that off. I just got married. I want to go to the top. I'm going to the top. I want the championship, bigger titles, WWE title. And guess what? It looks like the gingerbread man has finally won the big one, And Sammy's like, I'm done with this bullshit. And Trick win the WWE title from Sammy, I thought that would have been cool, but hey, I mean, it's a couple of ways, I feel like, but now what you do with Sammy? Oh, because at this point, I don't even want to see Cody and Punk now. Oh. 1, 2. I don't want to see Cody and Punk. I want to see Sammy and Punk now. Especially, in that little short interview. I wouldn't even really. Well, I really wouldn't even call it an interview.
I mean, listen, this is an excellent match.
Trick definitely should be the WWE World Champion. Exactly. Like they could have had Sammy go keep the title for a little while, man. Like that does suck. A guy who wins it. Then yes, it been guys who've been champion less than that, right? You know. And there's a couple of people that people were naming like, yo, Sami Zayn not even the shortest guy who held the title. His guys who held the title for 2 minutes, held the title for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah, but I don't think none of those guys was their first time holding the title. Whether it was Jeff, whether it was CM Punk, whether it was Drew McIntyre, whether it was Sheamus, none of those guys that wasn't their first run holding the title.
Connected flush with the skull of the champion. That's what length does for you. Those long legs on a tall man.
Oh, going for a super. Oh! Going for a last ride.
If Takeshita can get a cover, he's going to retain that international title. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, he's like Don Carlos. Swipe get the boot of Takeshita.
Oh. Going for the brain buster. Nope. Nope.
Breaks down the right arm. And now Fletcher. Raging fire. Covering like, oh, the arm is hurting him. The right arm. The raging fire at Takeshita. He's looking for a pinfall.
But he rolled all the way to the ropes, though. See, I like stuff like that because because in my mind I'm like, he a little bit too far, but can he make it? I hate when it be so like blatantly obvious. Like it's like, oh my god, they about to attempt to pin their opponent or whatever, and the guy is literally rolled all the way like the ropes is like right there. Like you can literally like, come on, bro, you know he's gonna touch the ropes. You know that. And in that instance, in my mind, I didn't know because I'm thinking he looked like he's too far. Can he get it? And he did. And I like he was at an angle, not like sort of, like side by the ropes to make it so obvious.
Takeshita explodes out. Fletcher leaves underneath, looking for backslide. But instead, Takeshita changes his grip, goes underneath. Both men jockeying. Takeshita
going for the backslide. Oh, my arm. Oh.
And now Fletcher.
Brainbuster. 1, 2. Oh, Takeshita kicked out.
And Don Callis is incensed.
Kick to the back of the neck.
Well, you can see the sense of urgency amped up for Fletcher. He realizes he might be on the cusp of winning this international title.
Sense of urgency.
Fletcher, perhaps searching for that turnbuckle brainbuster. Takeshita has no intention of finding out.
Looks like he about to reverse this. Oh no! Oh, brainbuster on the top turnbuckle. Oh boy. Oh, that's it. I thought he was gonna kick out. Yo, that was wild. That was wild. New AEW International Champion. I fuck with Kyle Fletcher, man.
Both of these men wrestled a hell of a match, but it was Kyle Fletcher and this Twitch moment of the match. The turnbuckle.
Twitch moment of the match. That was the moment of the night so far. So far, bro. My man just dropped his ass on the top turnbuckle, bro. It's like, here you go. I think you belong right here.
It was a phenomenal match. Yeah, and I know the rest of Don Callis family, they're coming out here to congratulate Fletcher, but
is that Andrade? Nah, I thought Andrade. Yeah, okay. That's somebody else. I was about to say, I thought they kicked Andrade out. All right, we need to see Andrade versus Kyle Fletcher.
The obsequious Don Callis in the ring to celebrate. And Don Callis, I believe, has a microphone in his hand. Oh, look at this. Oh, conglomeration.
Bro, there's too many damn members in the damn group, bro. To catch as the G1 coming up is why I believe that he lost. Cool.
Mick Foley, our roving reporter, back on TDS. All that and so much more as Beach Break continues.
Hey, he probably do got the G1 tournament, which to catch the best in the tournament. I'm not really big on the New Japan, pro wrestling tournaments and stuff like that though. But I'm not really big on the tournaments and stuff. So what really is like the G1 tournament? I might get a shame for asking that question, but I don't know. I just know it's a tournament. No, yeah, I know New Japan Pro Wrestling though, but what is the G1? The G1, I know it's like New Japan, but it's like a tournament for like a championship or what? Because I hear it a lot. I hear it, often. Dang, I meant to start the timer when I was doing that. All right, well, I guess I know when it ends, when the timer ends, how long it really is. Yeah, but I fuck with my guy Kyle Fletcher. The winner gets the title shot at Wrestle Kingdom. Okay. That sounds like Royal Rumble, King of the Ring type shit. If you win this 30-man over the top battle royal, you get a shot at the main event at WrestleMania. And I know Wrestle Kingdom is like they 2-night WrestleMania, right? Pretty much. Well, if it is, though, I need to be tuning in, though. That's probably like the only time of the year I probably would tune in. Because trust me, I've seen some New Japan Pro Wrestling matches, and boy, yeah, they go crazy in that joint, man. And then most of the matches I really saw with New Japan, the matches I think I saw the most was Okada. And how this guy attempts the Rainmaker at least like 10 times. It's like, oh my God, he's going for the Rainmaker. Oh, no, not right now. Oh, Rainmaker, not right now. But when he finally hit that motherfucker, man, the match is over. To be honest, WWE copied the two. Yeah. Well, yes and no. I would say yes and no. Obviously, because of the pandemic, they couldn't have too many people under one roof in the performance center. That's a real small space, but it's, for, WrestleMania and all the talent that they had. But then again, like you mentioned, of course, hey, you know what? Wrestle Kingdom. Okay, so that's about what, 2 minutes and like 40 seconds or whatever. Mick Foley. But yeah, Wrestle Kingdom kind of like do they not kind of, they 2-night jump. And it was like, hey, we can kind of copy that. Most of everything in wrestling is like a pretty much copy and paste. The Don Callis family still in the ring?
He's unpredictable. You're damn right he is. Thank you.
Is Mick Foley about to have his own? Because he still got a ref in the ring too. And Mick Foley about to introduce his own faction or something?
International champion Kyle Fletcher.
No, he did say a special interview, so he's out here interviewing Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle, one of the finest matches I've seen. What I'd like you to do is take me behind the scenes inside your head. Tell me what it was like to not only battle, but defeat your former best friend, Takeshita.
Let me stop you right there, Nick. Takeshita was never my friend.
Oh.
I I was always the #1 in Protoshido, and Takeshita was simply riding my coattails. And I did what me and Okada
I probably would say the Don Callis family.
do, and we brought the International Championship back to the Don Callis family.
I feel like he about to low blow Mick Foley. He about to kick him in the balls or something.
Listen,
Him or Don Callis, one of them two.
I just got to cut you off here. This
segment is for Mick Foley.
For the Don Callis family. This isn't about you.
I'm not making it. How is he making it about him?
Young real talent here.
Still in the spotlight. Y'all asses was still in the ring throughout the whole commercial break.
But a subject you know very little about. Credibility. You see, when I come out here and I say that was one of the finest matches I've seen, I mean it. When I say you're one of the finest young talents I've seen, I mean it. But I want to draw the attention just momentarily away from you, Kyle, and put them on my shoes, Don. My custom painted shoes.
Okay.
See, that little fellow there, that's Randall. We lost a little guy a year and a half ago, but I find when I wear him, instead of feeling pain and suffering, I find happiness with every step I take. This little lady that's Whoople. That's Whoople. And she's alive and well. And what I'd like to tell you is that the next time you disrespect me, this little lady Whoople is going to get really well acquainted with the inner confines of your ass.
How dare you? How dare you insult me? I'm a family man.
This telling me much that Mick Foley probably wanted to, come back and maybe do something on WWE TV. And maybe a lot of those guys probably didn't feel like he was worthy of it. He was old looking. We didn't want to bring him back. And part of me also think Mick Foley was like, nah, I do not want to. I don't even want to be a part of this.
It's very hard to argue with Don Callis' point that the family, that his family, is the
So he just came over to AEW.
I mean, you cannot argue with it. I mean, there's legitimate 3 championships here. I mean,
Whoa. Carl, congratulations on becoming the new international champion and finally bring some gold back to the DCMJF. To the Don Callis.
That's too many initials, bro. That's too many DCM.
Took you long enough.
It's too many. It's too many fucking letters.
Now, speaking of bringing gold to the Don Callis family, let's talk about how the Jet is still owed a world title shot. Because the only reason that I walked through death's door, the only reason why I risked my life is because I want that world title shot, Don. Ain't that right? So whether tonight is Kenny Omega or Maxwell Draco Fraudman, the Jet will be watching closely because Jet 2 belts is on the way.
Andrade.
Why don't we just have a triple threat match for the TNT Championship?
is there anybody cooler than Andrade Alilo? Take a look at this.
My man was in WWE, left, went to AEW, left there, went back to WWE, and came back to AEW. AEW, a cool cat, huh? My man had a whole lot of transfers.
The best of the Don Callis family. And you, Mr. All, you promised me the World Championship. Now, I promise you, I am going to take one belt from you.
You know what? I had to endure months of your obsession.
I'll take the international championship away from Cal Fletcher, though. At least the matchup would be dope.
I'll tell you what. If you can beat Jake Doyle next week, you can get into the meat grinder and challenge Mark Davis for the national title. But I don't think you're beating Jake Doyle, buddy.
Escúchame, estúpido. Do you want to attack me? Tranquilo, tranquilo. I have one question.
That's his new little catchphrase. How you know?
How you know? Come on, pendejos! Come on, pendejos! Come on! Come on!
Brian Cage, Jake Doyle chasing Andrade to the back end was Kevin Knight. All three men on the move. Dunkzilla, Mark Davis.
What happened to Mick Foley? Oh, okay, he's still there.
And I believe we may have a camera in the back. If we can take a look.
He done fell into a booby trap. Oh, Darby Allin. Oh boy, what in the world?
How you know? How you
How you know?
We need security. We need AEW staff to intervene to separate those men.
Okay.
The booby trap skateboard.
He got to be hot as hell in that coat.
Yeah, but how you know? I saw it. Wow. Well, Darby continues with the pyrotechnics.
It's almost similar to Aew, you know, in a way.
Much more still to come.
You know, but I guess that's his new little catchphrase or whatever. You can kind of like use that in so many ways in a way. You know? Like, you was backstage, I seen you. How you know? You know? You can use that to CM Punk. It was like, man, you know, you haven't been here, you haven't done anything. Well, how you know? Some bullshit, you know. Will Ospreay is another guy I do not see ever being in WWE. I like how my man Justin Brown. I really like the theme of this show though. You know, I get it. You know, beach break. You see all the cameraman got their beach, you know, outfits on. One of the cameramen got a team top. The whole commentary team got their little beach outfits on. I'm pretty sure they was like, shit, it's going to be like 100 degrees, 90 something degrees. Dressed to prepare. Well, obviously doesn't need WWE. Nah, he doesn't. He doesn't, though. But I feel like if you was ever like a big star, you went to WWE, at least to see, you know, how things went. You know? That's just my opinion. You know, I feel like if you were... You know, you could have been the biggest star in Mexico, the biggest star in British and in the UK, or the biggest star in Japan. You have to come to WWE. You know, and maybe at one point that was a thing that literally was. You know, but I think with, of course, AEW, especially doing their thing, and you know, of course, other promotion, man, this outside joint is nice. Shit, I'll be in the bushes just watching the screens, though.
watching All Elite Wrestling on TBS, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Round out your protection with life.
Yeah, like he don't need it though, but you know, like guys like MJF, like he is in a way. I would say he's in a way he's bigger than AEW. Like MJF, he's the only guy in AEW that's bigger or as big as the company, you know, because he just has it. He has it. MJF is the only guy, especially when he was the world champion, you know, previous runs, just about every title defense he was facing a former WWE, whether he was facing them or just having a promo, man. No other body in AEW have really accomplished that, you know. MJF, his promos with CM Punk, oh my gosh, amazing. Promos with William Regal, promos with Samoa Joe. Oh, promos with Daniel Bryanson. Oh, Bryan Danielson. Like just phenomenal, man. And I think MJF is on that track to have more matches with, you know, I don't say more matches, but you know, he probably had the best feuds with former WWE superstars than anybody probably have had. Probably since the WCW days, maybe. Plus, Real still lives in the UK, and if he was in WWE, he would definitely have to live in the USA. Yep, that's definitely true. You know, and then you know him working AEW. Look, you got to travel to the USA once a week, and he don't want to move. I think that was another thing, he didn't want to move from the UK. And I think that was another big thing where it was discussions of him possibly joining WWE. You know, I mean, you got to leave everything behind and move to Florida, more than likely to Florida, to train at the Performance Center, to get you ready and everything like that. You know, I guess Will Ospreay like driving on the opposite side of the road more. Should be confusing.
Somebody has got gunpowder in those fists of his.
I see what John Moxley doing. John Moxley trying to sweep Will Ospreay up when he won the AEW championship. So he can be probably the first one to get a title match at All In. He's like, man, I prepared you, man. I got you there, man, and everything like that. And you gonna do me like that? And the whole Death Riders turn on him.
Be careful if you're Moxley. Maybe not. Takes him down. Tag made to the man that will challenge.
Because I'm still, you know, wondering about this team of John Moxley and Will Ospreay. Because I assume the Death Riders supposed to be heels. And MJF is the heel of all heels. And if Will Ospreay is taking on MJF at All In, I'm pretty sure Will Ospreay is going to be the babyface. So I'm a little scratching my head a little bit though, but hey, this big bald head guy keeps standing up. I guess he's waiting for somebody else to kiss his head.
Ospreay looking to push the pace, continue the momentum on the workhorseman. Spot with the forearm, he sent them towards the corner of his teammate.
I like AEW is smart, man. They realize, look here, we came here to watch a show. We came here to watch wrestling. We are not trying to watch 45 minutes of commercial breaks and ads.
Attacking that left arm of Anthony Henry. The teamwork by the Death Riders.
And don't get me wrong, trust me, like every different show has its own thing. AEW, I feel like it's NXT and AEW are really easy to watch. Really, really easy to watch, man.
Just a small number of men and women, of course, with Marina.
It's just Raw and SmackDown, man, at times. The filler matches, we're going to take another commercial break. What the fuck? Really? This match ain't even that interesting. Oh man, that be killing me so much. We got two jobbers. We got a match between B-Fab and Chelsea Green. And oh, we taking our third commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, this match could have been over in fucking 5 minutes.
Excellent chemistry and timing by JD and Henry there.
And we got to see the 10th ad by DoorDash and Old Spice or some shit like that. Oh, boy.
They are not intimidated by the fact they're going up against the Death Riders. Why should they? Right? Why should they?
Both women champions don't even defend their titles.
Of Will Ospreay, that surgically repaired neck.
Rhea Ripley, look at I was just watching a video, man, about a guy who was he was like, man, I remember back in the days, man, when you got injured, you relinquished the title. And you could tell how WWE want the title so bad to be on Rhea Ripley. They didn't even decide to drop the title. Seth got hurt, he had to relinquish the motherfucking title, right? So I guess they was like, well, she's not gonna be out that long, so we're gonna keep the title on her until SummerSlam. Come on, bro. Rhea, we ain't seen Rhea in about a month and a half or so. Why does she not? Why does she have the title? She shouldn't have the title in the first place. At Backlash, Jade Cargill should have beat Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship. That way, we would have went into SummerSlam, where Jade takes on Charlotte for the title. Now that would have been cool. But no. And speaking of that, don't let me get on Liv Morgan ass. They got her in the Queen of the Ring finals, which that spot is supposed to be reserved by two women who's trying to compete to earn a shot at Liv Morgan title. Not Liv Morgan being in the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament and she lose, and then the loser says, guess what? Okay, so that was about right. Just kidding. So then the loser say, you know what? I'm challenging you at SummerSlam. So we're gonna have a rematch at SummerSlam.
Yeah, yes, you're right, and that would have been a gigantic upset. Wow. But Ospreay had the toughness to kick out. Got to try and get Moxley in this thing if you're Ospreay, obviously.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I feel like Jay should have retained the title at WrestleMania. She definitely should have retained the title at WrestleMania. But since Jay didn't and Rhea won, Jay should have won the title at Backlash. Either way, Jay should have still had the title. You know, and they could be building to something big between Jade and Charlotte. I feel like Rhea Ripley brought the best out of Jade Cargill. The best. Them two matches at Mania and Backlash with Jade, her best matches in WWE.
The fist to the head, JD Drake. And not just the fist. The teeth, but in from behind. Anthony Henry. Great time and great precision by Moxley. Love seeing the different levels of emotion with Moxley. Right now we're seeing the killer emotion. Doesn't give a damn. But he walked into a right hand that time. That overhand chop. Stop by Moxley. Goes to the outside. There's Marie Shafir. Get me fired up. Moxley firing up. Fired up by Marie Shafir. Ducks underneath the lariat. Attempt Moxley.
I mean, it wasn't enough that big boy was slapping you in the face or hitting you in the face. You had to go get Marina Shafir to slap you a couple of times. Oh, yeah, right. What the fuck? Bro. Oh, Styles Clash and a power driver.
And now Moxley.
Oh, that's it right there, man.
Great teamwork on both ends.
1, 2, 3. Well, Ospreay, man, you gotta go find MJF for spitting in your face like that, though.
A great victory for Moxley and Ospreay. At Ospreay's road.
At least after the match, bro. At least after the match, if you retain, more than likely, He will.
continues.
I'm hitting the ring and fucking him up.
He will have all eyes on our main event tonight.
My man was keeping it 100, and he just said, "You know what? Just spit in his face."
Moxley, victorious. But before we get to our main event tonight, we will have the Casino Gauntlet match to determine.
Yeah, so this whole relationship between the two is real confusing. Like, Moxley got out the ring, like he ain't really leaving with him or whatever. And my man's still in the ring. He better watch his back for MJF.
Later on tonight. But before that, let's take a look at the newly crowned TBS champion, Hikaru Shida.
I told you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is survival.
I mean, Bully Ray be talking a whole lot of shit, though. Now, I'm not saying he can or cannot, though, but I just like hearing Bully Ray talk shit because he's good at talking shit. And he's entertaining in a way of talking shit, you know.
The ace of TBS. And as long as I hold this title, TBS stand for the best is Shida.
I want to thank St. Pete and Clearwater for being wonderful hosts at AEW tonight. Fantastic restaurants, beautiful beaches, a vibrant culture and art scene.
I feel like this is like a resort
And let's head to the ring.
at St. Pete, Clearwater, Florida. Yeah, wanna be tough guy. Man, I don't know about WWE, but I guess at the time they had that bully, that be a bully, don't be a bully campaign bullshit. Back in the day, WWE. I never understood why they didn't have the Bully Ray character in WWE. Cause I liked that Bully Ray, man, when he was in TNA. He was such a fucking bully. So I guess they couldn't have a character who was actually a bully. You know, you got little kids out here offering themselves, you know. All for motherfuckers being bully. I'm at the playground, little nigga try to bully, little fool try to bully my son. I had to cut that shit real short. Trying to tell people, don't talk to him. Just because he wanted to play and your ass didn't want to play. Mercedes looking good though. Mercedes sitting on her high chair. And who's this right here? This is the women's champion. Okay. Gotcha. Gotta answer my own question. I want to know what you got in that cup.
And speaking of champions, the Ring of Honor Forever Champion.
Introducing the participants. First, from Dallas,
Athena.
Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena.
By the way, she's the longest reigning champion in the sport, dude. You know what I mean? And this is how she earned this #1 spot.
Oh, last Thursday. I still think she got one of the dopest finisher moves, bro. That little jumper from the top rope, net breaker, stunner.
Hello, champ.
Also from Dallas, Texas, Maya. What a great run Maya's had over the last couple of weeks.
My world.
They said this is a gauntlet match, right? Yeah, I wanted to say the same thing now, but I wasn't too for sure.
Athena, Maya World beat Athena in the semifinals to earn that spot in the final. So Athena, I'm sure, would love nothing more than to defeat her former protege and end this match early. Tekla, can Athena get it done before anyone else gets into this match?
Can she?
Oh, wait. Maya!
Oh,
Looking for a roll.
Look at him go.
Now Athena looking for the roll up there. Oh, what a shot right there by Maya. Remember, as I mentioned, this match will go until there's a first pinfall or submission. It doesn't matter how many people have entered this match, and they enter at very unpredictable intervals, Tony, making it.
Okay, this is one of the matches they like do for like one of their pay-per-views. Casino Gauntlet match. Yeah, I always had like mixed feelings about the match. I like it, but then again, like if I was one of the guys who didn't come out, like say if Athena 1, 2, 3, boom, match over with. All the 23 other women who were supposed to be in the match didn't even come out, bro. That'll be wild.
My world vaults up and over. Athena catches her with a high boot. That running boot.
You said she got a little world.
By Maya World, excellent.
Yeah, okay, I agree. Little, medium. I know what you're talking about.
Back suplex by Maya World. We sure use it to great effect.
I don't think I like the color brown on her though. That's probably what's throwing me off. She kind of like missed most of that. Yeah, I think it's that brown on her though. I don't know.
Who is it? These two will have
nice world though.
athletes to contend with.
Now Sky Blue got a nice world on her though. We ain't seen Sky Blue a whole lot lately, or at least I haven't.
No disqualifications in this match.
Sky Blue looked like she lost a little bit of weight though. She was way thicker. Thicker than 2 peanut butter Snickers. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I love that for her. We beat the crap out of each other. You know it.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Mmm.
Neck breaker. Now Sky the cover. Leg hooked. Cover made.
Two.
To break it up. And Tekla, you talked about when Sky Blue was part of the field in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Yeah.
But you didn't care. You would fight your own member of the Triangle Man.
Oh, absolutely. The gold has to stay within the triangle. That's the most important thing.
Sky Blue, the yellow shot back.
Yeah.
You sipping my drink, Tony?
No.
Oh.
Wait a second.
It would have been cooler if she would have just, the transition in that would have been way cooler if she wouldn't have like stopped in between. I mean, as soon as she was running at her, she picked her ass up, should have slammed her into the steps. Now that would have looked way much crazier.
I saw your last time.
I know it would have hurt worse.
Sky Blue after dealing with a leg injury, the way she was driven into those steps. And Athena and Maya battling on the outside.
Still got the world championship match coming up between MJF. MJF defended the world title, man. I think the first time I can remember, and like 3 times in for the last 3 weeks. He defended it last week in the first match of the show against Mark Briscoe. Then a couple of days before that, no, he didn't defend the title. Then he was in that cage match. But he defended the title against somebody else though before that though. I want to say it was the Jack Kenny.
Still has your DNA on it. Yeah.
Then he beat Darby Allin for the title back. Took the title back from Darby Allin.
So I get what Athena's doing here. Cover. Shoot.
Two.
Smart thing a few moments ago.
Two.
On the outside.
Man, what I'm looking forward to SmackDown, man. Sami Zayn got to be the first one out, man. The first one out. We already know Punk gonna be on SmackDown. He won the WWE title. He gotta go in. And the funny thing is, it just seemed like everything just changed, though. If Sami Zayn was any type of heel that he was supposed to be or trying to be, I feel like all that's about to come to an end.
Looking for a cover of her own, but Sky there to intervene. It's hard to say that lady who's been a world champion as long as Athena makes a mistake, but I really think he's bringing in.
Yeah, Sky Blue and Anna Jay are my two. Sky Blue, Anna Jay, and Queen Abanata in AEW. Fuck Kill Mary. Abanata, Queen Abanata, Anna Jay, Sky Blue. Let's see. Fuck Kill Murray. I don't know. There's something about Queen Amanada, man. I gotta fuck her. Yeah. Gotta do that. Mary and who I say? Anna J and Sky Blue.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break. And welcome
Damn, I
back
ain't
to
trying to murder none of these little white chicks though. I ain't trying to murder none of them though. Damn. This Japanese shorty be giving me freak vibes though.
The fourth woman into the ring is Mina Shirakawa.
Oh, coming in hot.
Goes straight at
Yeah, this little free is
Sky Blue.
Japan.
Mina Shirakawa.
She wants to end this
Women's wrestler.
As we mentioned, the first pinfaller submission. At Redemption coming up on Sunday, July 26th.
These motherfuckers still shooting fireworks.
Herself up to the attack, but she's back on her feet again. Let's keep in mind, meanwhile, by the stage, up on the stage in that lifeguard chair, is Mercedes Monet watching on here.
That's really watching on and watching the lady who is helping us with commentary.
Is she up there?
Yes, she is.
Did Mercedes win the Owen Hart?
He did. Wait a second. My world. Perhaps ending it there.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think Tekla, whatever her name is, the AEW Women's Champion. I don't see her being the Women's Champion all the way until all in. Like, you really want to sell a match? You telling me that Shorty right here versus Mercedes is the match? Nothing against, homegirl though, but nah.
He's got so many great offensive weapons.
If I had any prediction who the title will possibly be on.
Who's next now? Who's coming out here next?
Oh, Rena.
Rena, the Pink Devil from Stardom, the woman that Athena defeated to earn the number one spot in the match, but Rena didn't have to wait long to enter the frame. And Tekla, this is somebody that you know extremely well.
There's only one woman coming to mind though, but we already seen that match up between Mercedes and Toni Storm.
It's nuts, right?
And we already seen Britt Baker and Mercedes.
We used to be in the same group together. I think we're cool. We should be cool.
Would it be cool if Rena were to leave Montreal later this month as AEW Women's World Champion?
That would not be too cool, but I'll give her a shot.
Mina Shirakawa and Rena working together, and
she said, "Shit, we are not on the same side."
Little celebration from Rena. 1, 2, Athena. We're going to make an end to this match. Rena hasty celebration nearly backfired on her. Athena could really win this thing right now, Shivani. She won one in Texas, and she's got the system down. But right now, the Pink Devil's looking good here.
Yeah, the Pink Devil's looking great. That shotgun drop kick. And like you said earlier, Taz, she's doing the right thing. Every woman for herself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nice drop toe hold. And Rena, now with the arm of my world, captured and snaps the opposing arm. And Taz, to your point, it was all in Texas, just under
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I never really was a big fan of Julia.
The third point on the Triangle of Madness, and the second woman to come on for battle is Julia Hart.
I like they can hit you upside the head though. I be hating the little cheesy ass cheer shots and all that other stuff in WWE. Oh boy, Athena oversold that shit like shit though. Her ass popped up, bounced up like a mother. But yeah, man, I be hating those cheesy little cheer shots, man. Oh, I'm gonna hit you in the gut, and then I'm gonna look back at you, and then I'm gonna prepare myself for when you hit me in the back, and ow, oh that hurts. Fuck that. Smash them in the head. I get it that they can't do it a lot no more. Oh, what the security guard do though?
She might get fined for that.
Hey, what you doing, my man Justin Roberts though?
You wanted the chair. It's okay, guys.
Both Sky and
I get
Julia.
that.
She accosted Justin Roberts, our ring announcer. You agree with that?
Yeah, she needs to cheer. Yeah. Yeah. One more time.
Okay, who's the security guard for? Why is she beating up the security guards? Is the security guards out there for the women's champion or something? I'm confused.
Completely lost the plot here as this women's casino gauntlet match continues live on Beach Break.
That's beautiful.
The Triangle Man is living up
Okay,
to
now we
the
beating up the
here.
security
Double
guards.
DDTs. A trail of bodies
I'm
all over the
clueless.
ringside area.
I'm confused. And I ain't even gonna lie, man, when I be watching some of these jumps. Some of the women matches I be skipping because like I'm really not emotionally invested in none of the women that they got right now. Toni Storm, I guess she's out doing her thing. She's taking a break. She was like the only one for a minute. Yeah, Mercedes just came back.
Oh, Athena now.
They don't use Athena. I'm. It's like they only use Athena when they do big shows.
Inside the ring, Julia Hart, Rena battling it out. Yeah, Julia Hart is all over Rena. Julia so dangerous with that heartless submission. Yeah, and then Athena and Julia.
I don't know why Tony Khan ain't never was like, you know, man, her 1,000-day run plus as Women's Ring of Honor champion. You know, I think she could, you know, I mean, but she did get a shot at like the queen of the Owen Hart tournament. I was last year, even this year, that she lost against Maya World. But still, like, them the only 2 times, that's the only opportunity she get. Oh, she's smacking her butt though. She is smacking them cheeks. I know she likes it. She better like it. It's like, no. She likes it.
Identified it. The match could have ended there, Taz. It's a great point.
She likes it. She really, really likes it.
I mean, he was all over it, and you know,
Paul Turner. He was all over it. He was all over it. All over it. Yo, man, we live here on Kick, Twitch, and on the YouTube, man. Definitely hit the like button down below. Follow, share, and subscribe, man. Let's go.
Right on the lid there. You know, we saw Julia Hart look up, but she is on the floor. So then, and look at Mercedes Monet. The Catbird seat up there. Owen Hart Foundation Women's Champion.
Sky Blue struggling to get upright as...
I mean, I don't know who has an advantage right now in Excalibur in this match.
No, I mean, Athena and Maya World, they've been in there longest.
Catla, who do you think has the advantage?
Oh, right now, it's a shit show.
Yeah,
Straight
well
up.
said. I agree.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship? We have the Montreal for
Thunder Rosa. Don't see Thunder Rosa all like that.
Former AEW Women's World Champion Thunder Rosa is a now stunner for Julia. Thunder Rosa ducks under. Neckbreaker on Athena. And Taz, a few moments ago, you mentioned, or you asked the question, who has the advantage? I would say Thunder Rosa. She's fresh. She's got momentum. Yeah, she's got Sky Blue against the Rose.
She got momentum, though. She do.
Who's still 100% is the lady who just came out, who's on the hop right now. Oh my God. I thought Thunder and Mina looked great on Collision together, as we saw. But now it's every woman for herself, and it's no partners at all.
Julia's in trouble here. Thunder's got her. Rosa over
Whoa!
and Samoan drop on the trash can lid. Thunder Rosa covers, but Maya World there dragging Thunder Rosa off. Maya World, who entered this match in the number 2 spot. Oh, the stomp!
Man, the ring is really filling up with some dumb bitches.
Cover made now. Nice stack, but Rena
She didn't just say that though. The ring is filling up with some dumb bitches. I never forget where Tony Schiavone. It was Blake Monroe, Mariah May, known in AEW as Mariah May. Blake Monroe now in WWE, and I think she was the women's AEW women's champion at one point. I think she was about to pull a promo, and you can hear Tony Schiavone, man, just come on, bitch, talk, please, come on. Ah, man, surprised the hell out of me, bro. I said no. Tony Schiavone didn't say that, man. No, he did not just say that.
Yeah, Athena doesn't do that. Yeah, Athena's the winner. Absolutely. If it was a singles match, Athena would have won it. You're right, Taz. Rolling elbow, struck. Kick.
The world champion is a funny ass female. Tekla? I don't know her name though. Yeah, she. The ring is filling up with some funny bitches. What a whole lot of bitches.
As the clock ticks down,
I'm like, okay.
these intervals just so
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Willow. Dun dun dun.
She's healthy.
Huh?
And she's in the casino gauntlet
You know
match.
who?
The fans are going bananas here. Look at that.
Look on the couch. Look on the couch.
Business just picked up. But Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the 2-on-1 on Willow Nightingale, but Willow on the move breaks through. And Willow, 2 for 1 for Willow.
Look how she's moving.
She is
She looks
tremendous.
healthy.
Yes, she does.
I wonder if she was ever injured.
The injury doesn't seem to slow down. Willow's kicking everyone out. And Willow. But wait a second, Willow just spotted Athena. Athena's looking for instead gets a powerbomb on the ring apron, and now Athena. Death Valley drive up for her courtesy of the former TBS champion, Willow Nightingale. And a glance over here at Tekla, the women's world champ. From Willow Nightingale. As soon as Willow returned to the ring, the two members of the Triangle of Madness in this match struck.
Yeah, she definitely is funny. I'll tell you that much.
Elbow strike takes Julia Hart off her feet. Thrust kick. And Sky Blue drops Willow to the knees. Oh my! Stop Sky Blue right there.
I don't know why I thought it was 9:40 like 10 minutes ago. Oh boy.
Willow.
It's between Willow or Maya World that's winning this.
Former TBS champion.
1, 2, 3. Like I just said it, huh? Willow. Oh, trust and believe me, Willow's winning this. Willow gonna win that title. I feel like it's Willow versus Mercedes. I think Willow may be a bigger match, Willow versus Mercedes, than Mercedes versus Shorty right here. And then she's not a bad champion though, but I don't think they're gonna go with that match. What the fuck was she trying to hit? A spear? Willow Nightingale will be winning the title at the pay-per-view. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
After the Sisters of Sin, the AEW Women's World Champions, Divine Dominion, attacking Julia Hart and Sky Blue, and meanwhile inside the ring, Willow and Tekla.
Tekla, okay.
What is going on here?
Yeah, I can see Willow Nightingale winning that.
Now, looking off the monitor, I see Mercedes is making her way down the lane here. And Mercedes makes some sort of business arrangement with the World Tag Team Champions.
Willow Nightingale will win it, and I feel like Willow Nightingale will retain her title. Oh, yeah, I feel like she'll retain her title. I feel like Willow Nightingale would need it. Okay, she eating them shorts up though. She eating them shorts up, I tell you that.
For the AEW Women's World Championship on Sunday
Sunday, July 26th at Redemption, and she will face the Toxic Spider. But fans from
Well, let me find out Mercedes got a BBL.
no pun intended. One of the four pillars of AEW is back in the fold.
So much has happened since the beginning of all this.
10 minutes with the champion.
I've made some amazing friends. I've definitely made some enemies. I fell in love here, and I feel like I've always seen people say this guy has
Definitely made some enemies.
great. This guy has the potential to be the future, and I can feel it. And it's probably the biggest fear I have in my life. It's that I won't live up to that.
We have business to handle.
I got kicked out. I was exiled.
His dad pulled me aside. He told me, "Hey man, Jeff really looks up to you. Can you watch out for him?" I told his dad I'd protect him. Been here now 7 years. I feel like I've tried my hardest to fulfill that.
I want to be the best. I want to be the AEW World Champion.
What a moment! What a reunion!
It's not enough just to be here. I want to be the very best.
We have a new champion!
AEW is where the future of professional wrestling is going to be decided. This is the place that I want to be the champion because this is where the very best in the world belong. And that's why I'm re-signing with AEW.
All right now.
Well, great news, Jungle Jack Perry back with AEW. But right now, let's head to the back and our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette.
Speedball, it has been roughly a month since you and Kevin Knight have parted ways. What's next for you?
All right, man. We're coming on the main event. Just a second.
But Don Callis, you've taken so much from me. It's time for me to take something from you. So Mark Davis, this Saturday on Collision, I am coming for your AEW National Championship.
Big challenge from Speedball Mike Bailey, but coming up next for the richest prize in our sport, Kenny Omega, MJF, Part 3.
Let's take this last break, man. That way. I'm doing something right now. That way. When I'm done, then you go.
I'm trying to get
You go there. Forget it. Now you want to get stuff here.
for the All Elite Wrestling World
Championship.
And now,
Kenny, by God, Omega.
he is AEW's first Grand Slam champion. He has 95 wins as an AEW original, not including his win against Tiger Tickelitis. After defeating Zack Sabre Jr. and Forbidden Door, he proved to himself, his fans, the wrestling world, and Michael Nakazawa that he is on
I remember Michael Nakazawa though. My man Michael Naka, he used to hit everybody with his nuts. Didn't he used to do some shit like that? Should be a good one. Should be a really, really good one. Kenny Omega's another one too. I think he was. I was mentioning earlier. Who I didn't see, being in WWE.
It's always special when we have an AEW World Championship title match. I'm Dynamite, but this, you can cut the tension with a knife.
Riding on this one, gentlemen, and obviously Kenny Omega's career, really.
Go back to the ring. And Justin Roberts.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, by way of Orlando, Florida, weighing 224 pounds. He is Kenny
On the 4-match winning streak. Had to point that out, wow. Kenny Omega. Maybe at another time, though. I think Kenny will win this, though, but my man gave him a whole slip, though.
He is not from filthy Florida, the land of racism and incest. He is the man who kicked out of the one-winged angel like it was nothing. He is the man who will end Kenny Omega's legacy. He is your 3-time reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Three-time world champ.
Main event and extremely high stakes, as you mentioned, Tony. If MJF is victorious tonight, Kenny Omega can
Let's see how long this match goes.
World Championship again in his career. And obviously not lost on Kenny Omega. We heard from him right at the top of our telecast about that. By the way, MJF did kick out of the one-winged angel, but that was after the second referee came in about 2 minutes later, if we'll recall. And that happened, well, 87 days ago. And as we mentioned, always special WWE World Championship match on a Wednesday night, and we will stick with this one for as long as it takes, should it even go. A full 16 minutes, Omega off to the races. MJF the sidestep. MJF saw it coming, Taz. He knew what Omega would do. Yeah, he could see the adrenaline was just percolating right through Kenny.
Back and forth, back and forth. I don't think it's going to go the whole 60 minutes.
But also, Omega has never been able to defeat MJF. Their 2 previous meetings, both were taken by the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And that rents space in your head when that happens. You know, when someone, you feel like they have your number, German suplex, but you feel like someone has your number, and that might be the case here with Kenny. Omega looking for one-winged angel early. Oh, yeah. Go for it. But MJF gouging the eyes, and both these men.
Oh, to the outside.
Omega colliding with our desk. And that was a shot right there.
I didn't realize how close the desk was to the ring. Jeez. Definitely ain't doing that on that side. Does he say he out of here?
This is where the referee's discretion comes in, gentlemen. Nobody wants to see a main event end of the count out, double count out. Yeah, but he's gonna let it fly. I would assume right there from the ref. It's not a world title. It's like 2 AEW originals from day one when this company started. These men were big part of it, especially Kenny being one of the pioneers to start the company. Yeah, and the captain Bryce.
Man, they could have a little bit more lightning in this gentleman. You can tell it's dark. They should have more security guys. They just got random guys just walking up to him.
The AEW World Championship. Kenny truly wants to consider himself to be the best. He has to regain that title. And Omega, by even his own admission, MJF just playing games with the crowd here in St. Pete, Clearwater. But Kenny Omega, by his own admission, Taz, has said that he has more runway behind him than he does in front of him as far as his pro wrestling career is concerned. He's being honest. And he's aware of that. I respect that. That's how I felt when I heard having these things up here. Sometimes you just know, and it happens at different ages. Taking a call through the chairs, courtesy of Kenny Omega, the former AEW World Champion. We got a very large crowd here.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody got their phone just cam on MJF.
The fans that have been with us since the days in Jacksonville Daly's place. A very different configuration here at the Daycare Center. There's a big field, but it's filled with fans that they want their picnic blankets, right? To watch from out there behind the seated area. But right now, Omega is taking advantage of that seated area, introducing MJF intimately to those red chairs. MJF's got to get some momentum here. I don't want to see MJF lose this title. This is my personal opinion. I mean, I'm obviously not, I'm not allowed to root either way. I can tell you're not. Now Omega dragging MJF, champion and challenger, coming back to the ringside area. Obviously, that's where the match is won or lost. So,
the referee giving him a whole lot of leeway, I'll tell you that much.
Whether he meant to or not, he talked to MJF over that barricade. MJF back of the head clipped that chair, that steel chair on the way down. Yeah. And let's not forget, you see the tape on the left leg. That knee has been bothered MJF. It's the match with Roosh. Absolutely. Last month, the defense of his AEW World Championship. Kenny feeling good right now, gentlemen. Oh my God, Kenny's going to come in quick. You saw this in Vancouver. MJF pulling.
Oh.
Right friends, we're into the path of the V-trigger. This time, Omega pulled up short, but MJF still regaining the advantage. A bite in the face. I can't blame the guy. He's trying to retain his title against one of the best ever.
And you know what? I hate to say this, but I do agree with you here. You got to do what it takes. I mean, Kenny Omega loses, he'll be just like Hangman.
Unless they're gonna do something with somebody like jumping off of the top rope onto that announce table. That announce table was a little closer. They had a whole lot of space behind it.
The best in the world, and as long as he has the EW World Championship, it's very difficult to argue with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Think of the gentleman that he is. The wrestlers he's defeated. Bandito, Kevin Knight, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, Roosh, Brody King, Mike Bailey.
Wait a second. This is how he defeated Samoa Joe last December using the Heat Seeker, lining up.
Nope. Kenny Omega reversed it. Oh, cutter. 2. Goes MJF kicked out. I mean, Kenny Omega.
The legs. Kenny did get out of the ring. He didn't just kick out. You see right here, excellent job by MJF. Got Carter and Smart. How quick he went for the cover, but Kenny showing that tenacity, able to kick out and got himself out of bounds, which is smart by Omega. Tony, we talked about the knee injury to MJF. That suffered recently, but it was back in December 2023. Omega diagnosed with severe diverticulitis, a lengthy hospital stay, removal 25 centimeters of his lower intestine in 13 months away from the ring. Omega never knew if he would be able to wrestle again, let alone at an extremely high level, let alone challenging for the AEW World Championship.
And of course, MJF hit Kenny. There he goes again and attempted to. Good move that time.
Omega trying to take himself out of the. These people, sorry to interrupt you. So these people here, I mean, they're showing no respect for our champion.
Every chance he get, he throwing up the middle finger.
He deserves some respect. 3-time world champion. Before he's about 30 years old.
Not right now, bro. Not right now.
I know. Everybody's a commenters talking about how.
But you know, you were talking about the diverticulitis, and it was MJF will recall sunk that ring into the.
Somebody should jump off that hot chair. I was just about to say that.
Wait a second, Omega now. He's taking a climb up the left guard chair.
Oh, a moonsault off the hot chair though. Oh.
Boy, wrist is right. You can turn an ankle or twist a knee like that.
Sure can. That's what I was just thinking.
Dangerous deal.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Kenny's walking fine.
You don't get the moniker best bout machine for all these years without doing stuff like that. Omega potentially with some sand in his eye. We saw how that led to the undoing of Chris Jericho earlier tonight. A situation worth monitoring as this World Championship title main event continues live on Beach Break. Omega making the climb, sizing up the champion, and Omega
drop kick to the back.
MJF's head whiplashed on that drop kick, and Omega, I think, knows he's in a great spot. And Max got himself really out of dodge. He's got us before he get back in that ring. He shakes out some of those combos. He got nailed right there, guys. That will probably not be the last time. Over the top.
MJF ain't having no they having no offense right about now.
Young man, the world champion, who no doubt is in the prime of his career, Kenny Omega, trying to let everybody know that I still got it, guys, and he does.
That sounds like maybe the twilight of Kenny Omega's career, but the prime is very much still in effect.
No doubt.
Kenny still has that amazing first step explosion, that quickness, his instincts, his footwork, everything he does right for so many years. And he's cooking right now.
Oh, nice.
MJF back up to his feet, but not for long. Omega.
That breaker.
And MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger.
It's a smart move from MJF. Get out of the way. Kenny Omega fighting for a lot here.
Omega.
Drop toe hold into the middle rope.
Well done. And that was where Omega's speed worked against him, Taz. Yep. He was moving at a high pace. That's how he does his thing, Kenny. That's how he nails those V triggers. He goes full speed. MJF's had him scouted to the drop toe. Omega struggling up to his feet. MJF presses in the live bars. Omega. Dragon suplex. A lot of times that's the beginning of the end for his opponents. Well, not this time, though. Out to the abdomen. And the elbow strike back to Omega to the rock. And Omega counters with a knee. MJF fires back. Larry at his head. Swinging up.
Double clothesline. Both men are down.
Such speed. Hitting the ropes. Both men and a collision in the center. And the fans erupt here in Clearwater. This is what an AEW World Championship match is. And it's happening right now. You see it. How evenly they're matched.
Put it back. Put it back.
Even, like I said earlier, for me, I love the fact that both.
And if you go wrestle with it, that's different. Oh, right then. Why are you trying to pull the thing off then? You don't mean you can go to the living room and pull it off. Put it back on there. Right, leave it on there. Don't bite that off. Don't pull it off.
MJF that prevailed tonight. It could be an extremely costly decision. As the powerbomb on the knee. And double underhook. Oh, my. This could be it. He's got it. 2, no.
Kenny Omega kicking out.
I don't know, man. I don't know how he got out of that.
Shit, I'm assuming this main event match is commercial free, right?
And I should say ring, and let's use the word mat. Yeah, there's not much mat. The mat just covers the ring. The ring. Yeah. It's there for traction pretty much and nothing else. As Omega struggling to the outside, MJF following Omega out to the apron. Boy, man, this God versus Devil part 3 is something else. Wait a second.
What I say? What did I say? He's taking this commentary table apart. Because what other reason that the table would be that close to the ring unless it was like a small venue? This don't even give me like a small venue vibes though. And there's a lot of space behind the table where they could have backed the table up some inches. I think the table was too far for you to do that, MJF.
Back into the ring, a right hand. Oh my God! MJF teetering. A second right hand. Dangerous territory for both men.
Oh, damn.
We take our final break of the evening. It will be all action from here on. Who will leave Dynamite as world champion?
All right, the last commercial break.
A disastrous landing for the world champion MJF. That was brutal. Someone help him. Can someone help MJF?
Like he literally went through that jump though.
Where's he going? Oh, he's taking him over to rehydrate here. I don't blame him. Oh no, getting the sand out of his eye. Yeah, there you go. Smart move by Omega. That had to be bothering him. Sand in his eye. The X just went through a table. We're worried about sand in this guy's eye. Well, I'm not worried about sand in his eye, and I'm not worried about MJF through a table, who's starting to move here a little bit. MJF finally rousing, finally pulled himself from the wreckage of our announce table, but Kenny Omega a little refreshment there for the world champion. Bryce Remsburg once again using his discretion. I don't know, gentlemen. MJF took a nasty spill here. And Kenny Omega, Kenny Omega needs to get MJF back in the ring, right? Countouts going to
he sure do. Like, it don't even seem like the ref is really caring about a count out. Even when they went up in the and they went in the crowd.
To the ring, I believe Taz's headset went down. Wait a second, MJF. Underneath the bottom rope, Kenny Omega tattooing the chest of the champion with a handprint. Tony, not trying to be partisan, just calling as I see it. Things are looking bleak for the AEW World Champion.
Yeah, they are. He's going to really have to dig deep.
He's gonna find a way to win this.
Or pull out something in that bag of
Definitely enjoyed tonight's Dynamite.
Yeah, we got you, Taz.
There you go, Taz.
Yeah, I got some kind of a gimmick right there. All right. Taz back joining us on the commentary desk. No, what's left of our commentary desk?
Well, you can tell Kenny, man, Kenny is spent, buddy. He's got to really dig deep in this one.
I know he's spent, but the champion's head went through the announce desk. His whole body's got to be destroyed, and no one cares.
I care about that. Oh, look at that. How about the champion still coming back, Taz?
That's why he's the champ. We have taken the final break of the evening. This is for the AEW World Championship. This is for Kenny Omega's future, his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship ever again. And the champion, after what happened just a few moments ago, the challenger, seems to have a distinct advantage on the AEW World Champion.
There you see the table that MJF went through.
And it's, well, yeah, we're going to see this, I believe, right now. What happened before we look at the break. Watch how MJF head first through the announce desk. It's a small miracle.
Man, took a pot that Joe.
This desk, as we know, is extra reinforced. It is designed not to break under the weight of a human body.
I know, and you can't blame Kenny. He's doing the right thing. He's got a zone after the body and beat it up to try and get this world title.
One Angel. Ah, he recognized. And he biting him? No.
On the part of both men in Omega, a lucky escape for him.
Well, what a freaking match, man.
It shows you how important the AEW World Championship is to both of these men and that whole locker room backstage. Yeah. Every time we call it the richest prize in our sport, that's not hyperbole. The lengths that these men are willing to go to are career-shortening. They are life-altering lengths to claim this title. Holy believe.
And of course, the Livestream waiting in the wings, so to speak.
Yeah, let's not win it right now, Shibani. Who knows who's going to win this match? There you go.
Oh, he got his knees up.
The knees were up, though, right? By MJF into the abdomen, Excalibur. How small is MJF? The abdomen. Oh, wait.
Oh, we're going to get a tombstone power drive on the floor. Oh, on the fucking chair. Yo. That's some savage shit. It was like, hold on, wait a minute. I got a better place to drop his ass.
How screwed up his left knee is.
Exactly, and that's gonna haunt him the remainder of this match. And again, like you said earlier, we're gonna stick with this one as long as it takes.
Their last match at Dynasty in Vancouver earlier this year went nearly 40 minutes, a punishing pace. A punishing pace under the best of circumstances. That's inside an air-conditioned arena. We are outdoor here. We're right next to the beach. And it's simply as hot as hell, man. Nighttime or not, it's hot.
Heat seeker coming, Excalibur, I do believe.
MJF. Heat seeker up again. James the knee, but we've seen MJF in the past feign a knee injury. That pile driver he delivered on Kenny. There's no way he's BX to the knee injury here, in my opinion. Omega, he slips to the ropes. Can't hit him with the V-trigger. Can't finish it. Yeah, he's exhausted and hurting.
Oh, and look at that.
MJF fell down the knee. Oh. Oh, you're going to try to pick him up and hit one winged angel. Oh, is he? Yes, he is. MJF trying to reverse it. Oh, into a German.
From MJF. Or from Kenny Omega on MJF, and now MJF reeling, slumped in the corner. Omega a chance to seal it, a chance to start his second reign. Kenny Omega is just trigger. He's using every weapon in his arsenal, and I don't blame him. This is it. He's got to win this title. Here he goes. MJF trying to fight with whatever he has left to avoid being placed on that top rope, to avoid being placed in jeopardy. Further jeopardy by Kenny Omega. MJF was trying to hook his legs underneath the turnbuckle pad. He could not.
Is he gonna hit the move? Are you trying to stuff his face into the turnbuckle jump?
Not only a battle, it's a freaking struggle is what this is. Omega.
Is he about to hit the one-winged angel though from the top rope? Oh, it looked like a Hurricane Rider over reverse Hurricane Rider. MJF holding that left knee. Oh, that's a wrap. Is it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out.
If you notice on the reverse Hurricane Rana, MJF, he had Omega hooked differently. So he maintained control of Omega's body on the entire way down, ensuring that it was almost a pile driver for the second round. That's a split-second decision while you're trying to get yourself some balance on those ropes. MJF once again struggling. That knee injury appearing to give out.
He grabbing the belt. He look like he about to cheat now. Or he about to just walk away with the title. Oh no, he getting in the ring with the title, probably just to create a distraction.
A disqualification. Guess what? He'll retain the title. Will MJF? And Bryce Remsburg, the referee, catching MJF red-handed. Oh, Max gave the title back.
What do you got? Something else in his trunks? I thought he gave it to the ref. What, he had another one? It's like Will Ospreay. Come on, Omega, why you stop? You see the ref is full indulged into what a Will Ospreay is doing. Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh, and hit you upside the head with the belt. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out just like that. Omega, is your vote to win? What's good, my guy? I don't know. I feel like MJF gonna win. They could do Omega and Will Ospreay, but I feel like MJF is gonna retain. What they did earlier with the whole MJF and Will Ospreay with him spitting in his face and all of that. I feel like MJF is gonna win. Another running knee. Well, I mean, MJF still had the advantage, though. Uh-oh, this might be it right here, Mo. This might be it. One-winged angel, though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. That's what's up. I had MJF retaining, though.
So it look like we're gonna probably have Omega versus Will Ospreay at All In. Okay. That's what's up, man. Kenny Omega, the new AEW World Champion. Hey, yo, man. AEW did their big one tonight, man. Tommaso Ciampa winning his match. Kyle Fletcher, the new international champion. Willow Nightingale going to challenge for the AEW Women's Championship at Redemption. And Kenny Omega is the new AEW World Champion. Plus, we seen Will Ospreay and Moxley win their tag match. This title match was better than Monday night title match. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. And I got so many feelings behind that match on Monday night. We're going to be talking about that more on Talk Pro Wrestling. So they made it official. So it's going to be Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. Okay. What if they added MJF in it? Would that be bad? Because I mean, like, what is MJF going to be doing unless Will Ospreay, he did spit in Will Ospreay's face though. Unless they Will Ospreay and MJF do their thing at Redemption, Omega might lose it back to MJF. That's possibly could happen. I wouldn't be mad at that. Man, what a show. What a show, man. Boy, what a show. Man, that was nice. It was decent. Yeah, if he win it back, that'll be cool, man. Yeah, if he win it back, that'll be cool. I wouldn't be mad at that though. But you guys, definitely appreciate you guys tapping into the live, man. For real. Definitely hit the like button down below. Follow, share, follow, all that great stuff. And subscribe, man. Definitely subscribe, man. I'm about to get back into this show with my lady. She kind of like been waiting till I finish watching the show, doing the live stream and everything though. But you guys been fun. Of course, man. Shout out to my guys, man. Definitely with the support, man, in the live stream as always, and everybody who tune in on Twitch, Kick, and right here also on YouTube, man. So once again, you guys has always been dope. 10 out of 10, man. That's what's up. 10 out of 10 tonight for AEW. Definitely. Last week's AEW was dope too. Definitely dope. And the pay-per-view, Forbidden Door, Double or Nothing. I mean, they're knocking it out of the park. Definitely got to give it to them, man. Definitely got to give it to them. Definitely got to give it to you guys, man, for showing up and supporting the 11:30 podcast the long way, man, for real. We're going to be back at it, of course, Friday night watching SmackDown. SmackDown now 2 hours, so a little bit much easier to watch, so yeah, man. Of course, follow the 11:30 podcast on all social media platforms. All the reactions will be posted on the 11:30 podcast social media pages and channels and all that. I appreciate you guys, man. I see you guys tomorrow night with my guy Warren for the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling, and we're gonna be talking that good old wrestling, man. We'll have Monday night, tonight, everything in between, man. Of course, All In coming up, SummerSlam and all that great stuff. But you guys, man, be easy, be smooth, give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Until next time, man. It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels, and I'm out, man. AEW did their thing tonight, man. Good show.